get back into session here at 4:22 from recess. We had a committee meeting there. Get back to session. Floor recognizes Senator Yellowtail.
As for a motion to bring this onto the floor.
So Senator Yellowtail has a motion is on the floor right now to bring an LR onto the floor right now. A resolution, the Samuel Kohn. So, yes. So now I'll call upon you to read this into the record.
Do we need a second?
Oh, we get a second on his motion actually too. We got a second spotted question on Crow. All in favor of bringing this on the floor, signify by raising your right hand. All right, floor's all yours.
Lauren.
Just read the title and I'll get a motion to adopt.
We have a resolution of the Crow Tribal Legislature to officially recognize Samuel Kohn for his deeds as significant as an Apsaalooke Nation tribal member.
I get a motion to adopt. Motion, Senator Stone, second, Hugs. Continue reading, read the whole entire thing.
Legislative findings. Whereas the Crow Tribal Legislature, hereinafter Legislature, has the power and duty under Article 5, Section 2 of the Crow Tribal Constitution to promulgate and adopt laws, resolutions, and guidelines in accordance with the Constitution and federal laws for the governance of the Crow Tribe, and whereas it is the policy of the Legislature to legislative resolutions or an expression of the voice of the elected senators of the Crow Tribal Legislature, and which is based on the inherent sovereign tribal authority of the Crow Tribal General Council as delegated to the Legislature under the 2001 Constitution, and whereas the legislative resolutions are utilized for recognition and acknowledgement of acts, deeds of significance to the positive spirit of the Apsaalooke Nation and the social community. The Legislature created LR 1020 to provide a vehicle to recognize Crow Tribal members who demonstrate dedication, leadership, and significant deeds. Whereas Mr. Samuel Kohn is an attorney who has a very prestigious background in law, and especially with regards to federal Indian law. And whereas Samuel Kohn is a member of the district of the Black Lodge District. And whereas Samuel Kohn's father is John Kohn and his mother is Aurora Kohn, an enrolled Crow Tribal member, and Samuel Kohn is a Crow Tribal member in accordance with Article 3 of the 2001 Crow Constitution, and whereas Samuel Kohn's Crow name is translated well-known feathers and is member of the Whistling Water clan, and whereas dedication to service through pro bono work, helping people through volunteer work, donating work, undertaking and provided legal service work for the public and good. And whereas Mr. Kohn has been nominated for the 2018 Native American 40 Under 40 Award by his peers for his diligence and hard work and understanding service to communities he has provided legal service for. Now therefore be it hereby resolved by the Crow Tribal Legislature in regular session that Samuel Kohn is hereby recognized and acknowledged as an exceptional Apsaalooke Nation enrolled tribal member for his deeds of excellence through community service and pro bono work as an attorney. This legislative resolution shall take effect immediately upon being duly adopted by the Legislature.
30-minute presentation. Go ahead.
I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, it was brought to my attention, but he's, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. You know, we talk about our Crow people going out there and doing stuff, and if we're gonna support our Crow people, and somebody else is, you know, they brought this to our attention that he's done this in their communities, and if we want to go through with our words saying that we're going to honor our people, then that's where I stand in honoring this man.
Thank you. Anyone else got a 30-minute presentation? Or does people wait click?
Chair, Secretary, and there's out mountain sheep down the Go Babu. There's a Tina mountain sheep or so. And Rose, Sakalo. So he done, before that, when he first came, he was working with the college under Volunteer Service to America. And he's been around for a long time, so he's a good lawyer, and he's from the Black Lots District, and we are proud of him. So, mountain sheep, if you guys are relating more sheep down there, so you guys are Milos, give us up to local. So,
Oh, thank you. Senator Whitecliff?
Yeah, and just kind of reiterating what Senator Whitecliff said, is that he's an enrolled member, and he works right now as a Benton law firm in San Francisco, and he's being recognized for this 40 and under 40. He offers pro bono work to the tribe. He, on his own dime, came down, offered his pro bono work in Feed Trust, and he continues to offer a pro bono work for that in his city, and we're proud of him. He comes from our district, and I think that we should do this to another entity is putting him out there, and to be recognized for all his work and through the legal services. I hope.
They've also been waiting for this to happen for a while. They wanted our recommendation by a couple of days ago so that they could get it in on time. And I think they can still get it in on time, but they're kind of chomping at the bit too. So.
Thank you. Or recognize Senator Okro.
I do a lot of family research, and Tina and Rose, Milo's wife, would be sisters, and be Senator Boyer's relation. Allison's mother and Milo's wife and Tina, and they're all siblings. So I think that's the lineage it comes from. If somebody doing volunteer work like that, it speaks for itself.
Thank you. Senator Robert.
Thank you. Okay, one thing that the Crow Tribal government, the legislature, and the executive branch needs to do is we need to start to recognize our individuals with this kind of credentials. And I've seen within even us, the legislature, I've seen where Georgette, who like covers up Bojo, there was a job here, and she was an enrolled member, and we didn't even recommend her, and we didn't even give her that position. I think it was an appeals judge over there at the tribal court. Then I see where over here, Jordan Whiteman, he has a degree in education, and he should have been allowed to manage the horse races, and he was even given that opportunity. Then I see where Lydia, she has a master's degree, and she was not even given the opportunity to manage the parade. One thing that we, the Crow Tribal government, need to do is we need to showcase our enrolled membership that has those credentials. In addition to that, I see where your sister Leslie Bodie, she's on her way to a PhD and things like that. We need to bring those types of individuals back so that we can have a better government. We have a sound government with these types of individuals with this kind of experience and with this kind of credentials. So with that, I think that we need to have on a yearly basis have this kind of recommendation, under 40 kind of thing, and recognize them that way so that the rest of the enrolled membership can see that these individuals have these kind of credentials and they're willing to come and assist us and support us to have better governance. Thank you very much.
Any more 30-minute comment portion? If not, committee recommendation. I believe there was no committee actions, so all you gotta do is pretty much motion to the floor for final vote.
Yeah, we just read that into it, so make a motion that we vote on this to the floor.
So coming from
In the Health and Human Services Committee.
committee, it's actually not even a vote, it's just a recommendation from the committee, so you're just gonna throw it on the floor for a final roll call vote. Without us, so after that, we go to debate, floor is open for debate.
We need a second. Is that a motion? Yeah.
Look, it's actually not a motion, all it is recommendation from the committee. So we're sending it to the floor for a final roll call vote. So we actually don't even need we're in debate now.
So we're in debate.
Yep. Got any debate on this?
Should we make a motion?
Yep.
Make a motion to skip debate, go to,
Now, there's a motion on the floor, cease debate, moving to final roll call vote, waive second reading. Final roll call, second by Senator Stone, question by Hugs. All in favor, send this to the floor, final roll call vote, raise your right hand. Unanimous, 13-14. So, final roll call vote, Black Lodge.
Mike Clay, Black Lodge Red, yes.
5, Shabida, yes.
White Clay, Black Lodge, yes.
What you like, Treasurer? By vote of it. I think he's second, you know.
Not a three, Kohn, yes.
Boyer, big one, yes.
Devani Rudas, yes.
Hugs, Arrow Creek.
Yes.
yes. Telltale Lodge Grass, yes.
Subchill, the Kumalush, he goes to that one, Treasurer.
Good luck. He goes to that part, Charlie, yes. Mel Bear, Mighty Few, yes.
Alden Bigorn, yes.
Big Train, Alfred, yes. 15-0-0.
Final vote is 15-0-0. So LR is passed on the floor. Congratulations. Any comments?
On behalf of Samuel Kohn, ho.
I think that's it for today. So with that, we'll recess until tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Let's try to finish up tomorrow. I believe there's some things on the agenda. Then other than that, it's just wrapping up loose ends on the end of this session. So we all get here early, get a quorum right away. We can finish up tomorrow. Thank you.
Real quick, I got an announcement. If we get a email, if we get reporting Joseph Eve sooner, it'll be forwarded to Rachel, and then our Jackie, everybody will get that same report.